Let's see if I can capture this magic moment here. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Just like that. A little axolotl. What's up, guys? It's Amara from the Ramblin' Richardsons. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into things, go ahead and like this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. That way you don't ever miss a video that we post here. So today it's just a real quick video. I have a couple of chores to get done before I gotta clock in for work. We already went to do our errands, went to the pet store, went to the grocery store, paid some bills, made breakfast. So I've got this little contraption I'll show you here. It's a came with one of our reptile setups. It's a ZooMed digital thermometer, and it's got a little diode thing on the very end of it. Pull it up here, right here. So this goes inside or on the tank, and it tells you digitally what the temperature is. And you know, it's a good idea to have these on the reptile tanks. We've got a digital thermometer that we can use. It's one of those point and shoot ones, but having one that constantly tells you the time isn't bad to have, or tells you the temperature isn't bad to have on there just as a backup, just in case. So I'm gonna get this one installed on Johnny and June's enclosure. So I started this channel really to be all about kind of Frankie, my axolotl down here, and it just kind of grew more than that. And so we got Johnny and June, we've got Sheila over here, my fat-tailed gecko, we've got Duke, our chameleon now, we've got the fish tank. It's got fish and snails and shrimp in it. So I'm gonna go through some feeding time stuff, and we're gonna get this installed. So and get a couple of things done before we gotta get back to the grindstone at work. So let's get this taken care of so we can get the temperature. Maybe we'll even see Johnny and June. They're very notorious for being elusive. They don't like being out very much. They're nocturnal, but these peacock geckos, they sometimes will come out during the day. And I put out some food for them yesterday, some rapashi gecko food and some grapes. And I got the crickets out too. So we're going to give them some food and see if maybe we can catch them out hunting. Get a couple of good shots of them out because they're super tiny and they like to be reclusive. So we'll see what we got. Let me show you what I've done here. So this is that little thermometer. It shows us what the temperature's at right now. I don't know if you can see that. 77.5. We got our heat lamp, and we've got the little diode back there set up so that it's suction cupped to the outside and the back so that it can tell me how hot it is pretty much right over that heat lamp. Now, I went ahead and sprayed some water in the enclosure here. They like to have a lot of humidity. So we got some water sprayed in there. And they're probably way back up in there, way in the far back. But we're going to go ahead and feed them some crickets and get that taken care of. See if we can pull them out for a little bit. Alright, see if I can record this and feed him at the same time. Here's our nightcrawler. Rinsed him off. We'll just take a pair of feeding tongs. Switch hands here. Alright, so put the worm in the feeding tongs. Let's see if I can capture this magic moment here. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Just like that. A little axolotl. Was that good, buddy? Was that good? Yum. I know. I know. So, that's feeding time. Not gonna feed Sheila. She's a nocturnal feeder, and she's got crickets still in her enclosure from the other day when we got crickets from the pet store. So she'll come out and hunt them over the course of a few days. So we'll just let them hang out. She's still got some in there. And the fish we only feed every couple of days because the fish tank is pretty scarce. You can see how clean it is. I do not clean this tank because we have cleaners in there. We have a assassin snail and a couple of amano shrimp. And we have one pencil fish in there. So this tank stays pretty clean with the types of animals that we have in there. So there's not a whole lot of need to clean that tank out because there's not a whole lot of waste. And the animals we have in there are cleaners anyways. So we don't feed them very much because they don't need very much. And Duke is really the only one that I guess we could go check on him to see if he needs to be fed. I did feed him yesterday. I guess we can go see if he needs to be fed. He usually only eats every couple of days. We'll see if he's got any food. So here's Duke. He is our veiled chameleon. And he has a sassy pants. His blue light went out this morning, so we had to get a new blue light. Or I guess it went out yesterday. So he's basking in his blue light right now. He's got his foot on his feeder dish. I don't know if he's going to let me get in there. Let's see. He's already not liking me opening the door here to his enclosure. Will you let me come up from underneath here? Yeah? Yeah? Let me have your food bowl. Let me have it. I just want to feed you. Let me have it. Let me have it. Thank you. So yeah, see, he needs to be fed. But he's a grumpy boy. So we're not gonna feed him right now. We gonna leave this out. We're gonna come back in a few minutes, maybe on a break when he's not so close to where we put his feed bowl. We'll fill it up with a couple of more super worms. And then we'll let him eat at his own leisure. Are you grumpy? You're grumpy? It's okay. That's alright. That's okay. He can be a little grumpy. Chameleons typically are a little grumpy. Veiled chameleons specifically, yeah. So they can be a little sassy. So feeding time is not his favorite thing, but it's also his favorite thing. So we work on it. We're working on it. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for right now. We've got everybody fed pretty much. The dogs aren't going to eat until later tonight. So hope you enjoyed it. Remember to go down, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you like it. Share it. Hope you do. And as always, we'll see you on the next video. Peace.